So here's... Wow, it's dark in here. Just a second. So, getting back to today, here's what's on the list. Studying, exam, workout, more studying. Yeah, it's exam week if you couldn't tell. Kind of busy. I'm not going to do a lot of videoing. This might be the only video this week. Basically, what I'm going to do right now is go outside and do a workout with Mo, Joss, and John. After the workout, I'm going to talk a little bit about some of my life and what I do back home in Maine. I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, that's it. Let's get into the workout. Okay, welcome back here at the Askew parking lot. Now, you probably can't tell, but it's actually a whole nother day. It's actually tomorrow. I mean, well, today, but yesterday's video was yesterday, and for yesterday, this is tomorrow. It's weird. Basically, what happened was, none of the guys could meet up yesterday, and none of the guys could meet up today either. It makes sense. There's a lot of testing going on, there's a lot of studying, and it's hard. So, sadly, we're not going to be able to work out with them. We're having to work out alone today. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Today's workout is 200-meter hills, full recovery, full rest, and yeah, I guess we'll just get into the workout. Alone. Just got back from the workout, and apparently it's gonna snow like a foot where I live in Maine right now, which is amazing. Gosh, I can't wait to be home. It's gonna be a white Christmas. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, I can't wait to be home. And speaking about home, that transitions to my next segment, which is a little bit about my home. I talked about my state a little bit in the Florida vlogs, but I didn't get too much into detail. Now, this video is not gonna be too much talking, because I have a lot of work to do, but I will say that it's going to talk a little bit about what I do back home, some stuff in Maine, and then at the end of the video, you can enjoy a little time-lapse that I made like 3 years ago on an old GoPro editor. So yeah, as I said in a lot of videos, I really like Maine because of the temperature and the seasons, and just the overall climate there is really nice, and I guess because I was raised in that way, so I really enjoy it. And I think that's one thing, is Maine is probably my favorite state. I've been to a lot of states. Actually, I'd say I've at least been to 40 or more states. If I could number them, I would still put Maine at the top spot. And then maybe followed by New Hampshire, Wyoming, and then Vermont. If you have a better idea of your list, you can tell me below what your favorite states are. Anyways, going back to my home state, I go back there really shortly for the winter, and I will be doing a lot of videos during Christmas break, and I will show you all the snow and just how amazing it is. Like, Maine has such an awesome winter. I know we're going to talk a lot about the winters, so I'll kind of transfer to the summers. The summers in Maine are sweet. It doesn't usually get over 90s. It stays around the 90s or lower, and that's so nice. Some of the best days are just when it's 75 and sunny. I love those days, and Maine has a lot of those days in the summer. Whereas here, it seems like in the summer it's like 95, so it's crazy difference. And if you get even more down south in Florida, it hits like hundreds, 105, 110. I just could not handle that. So talking about the summers, I'll kind of move to what this video is going to come into, which was what I do for work back home. So I work for my dad, who you know from the vlogs. Our business is kind of a specialty work. It's restoring log cabins. And a lot of people don't really know exactly what that means. Basically, what we do is we take old wood cabins or logs that are not in the best of shape, and we take them, we sand them down, or power wash, or sandblast, sand them down, recoat them in stain, re-clear them to protect them, and replace any rotten logs. And we also do other works like paints and window trims and fixing other things around the houses. You may be wondering, why this job? Why such a weird specialty job? What made you get into this? Well, first off, I didn't get into it. My dad got into it. And I don't know the entire backstory. Just one day he found someone doing a job and doing chinking, which is the stuff that goes between the logs. Because you have rounded logs and there's always a little bit of a gap sometimes, and wind will go right through it. In a lot of states, this job isn't known at all. It's mostly a New England thing, like the pioneers, and it's really unique. Like, cabins are awesome, and I just love the fact, because they're so just special. I've been working for my dad since I was about, I don't know, 12 or so, but I only did little things. By the time I became like a sophomore in high school, then I started doing full time. I did part-time in freshman year, but after sophomore year in high school, I started doing full-time work in the summers. That's pretty much what I do. If you guys are interested in more, you can always look up log home restoration or chinking or staining or all sorts of stuff. I can go into it forever. There's lots of stuff that's really cool about it, and there's lots of people that you get to meet with really cool log cabins, and almost like some of those LL Bean pictures that you see with like the indoor lake houses. That's kind of what we do. And now I'll leave you with a video that I made with the GoPro, I think 3 years ago, which is crazy to think about. And this video is a time lapse of us restoring a front of a house in Meredith, New Hampshire. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and that's pretty much all of me for today. And yeah, here's the video.